Title: Pedal pusher pops off cliff, Tour de Suisse takes a tragic turn. TLDR, Swiss cyclone on two wheels, Gino Mäder, nosedived into an unfortunate end during the Tour de Suisse. He plunged into a ravine while speeding towards the finish line, found lifeless, and despite the airlift to the hospital, he couldn't cycle back to life. His team, Bahrain victorious, pledges to keep pedaling in his honor. Let's rewind for a moment. Imagine, you're out there, feeling the adrenaline rush, the wind in your hair, eyes locked onto the finish line. 1 minute, you're on top of the world, the next, you're over a cliff into a ravine. Isn't life's race unpredictable? Gino Mäder, Switzerland's pride and joy, was on his descent towards La Punt when this tragic accident took place. Swift as a gazelle, precise as a hawk, but that day, fate had different plans. Mäder was found unresponsive at the scene, a chilling reminder of the risks our sports heroes often take. How many of us have a day at the office that could end like this? Following a desperate resuscitation attempt, our cyclonic hero was airlifted to the hospital. But alas, the finish line of life was crossed too soon. A gloomy silence filled the air as the news of Mäder's untimely death spread like wildfire, turning the victory lap into a lap of honor. Despite the chilling accident, Bahrain Victorious's managing director, Milan Edson, stated the team would continue the race in memory of Mäder. But how do you step up to the start line, knowing you've lost a team member, a friend, in such a tragic way? How do you pedal on in the face of loss? How victorious does the victory feel? The incident serves as a stark reminder of the thin line that separates thrill and danger in the high-speed world of competitive cycling. How many more such incidents before we stop and question the risks involved? What more can we do to make these adrenaline-fueled races safer for our athletes? The wheels of time continue to turn, and with heavy hearts, the world of cycling must pedal on. But, as we mourn the loss of a promising athlete, we must also applaud the resilience of those who continue to race, challenging their fears and pushing their limits. But what about you, reader? What do you think is the delicate balance between thrill-seeking and safety in sports? Should we pump the brakes on high-risk sports, or should we just gear up better for the ride?